Hello and welcome to Game to Train. My name's Jules. This is the Assassin workout. So this is some of the pics of like my favorite moves from the whole Assassin program. As for a lot of the other workouts, this is gonna be a 20-minute workout. It's just gonna be body weight. So you need to make sure you're all warmed up, you're ready to go. It's gonna be 30 seconds of explanation, 30 seconds of work for 10 moves, and then we're gonna do that twice. So there's 2 rounds. Yeah, it's really straightforward and it should be, hopefully, fun. All right, okay, so the first move we're gonna be doing is called Sneak and Steal It. So I want you to imagine that you've stolen something rather large. Imagine it in your hands. And what we're gonna be doing is to start doing the knees first. Basically, we're gonna be running away while stealing something rather large. Now, if you can keep it really slow and small like this, if you prefer. What I wanna see though is knees up. I wanna see you really working to run away with something large that you have stolen, because you're an assassin and I assume you probably would steal something. Although, would an assassin steal a giant tool? I think maybe it's more like a USB thumb drive. You can hold USB thumb drives if you prefer, just move them from side to side preferably. Okay, keep going, got a few more seconds. Okay, good job, okay. So next one is crawl out of the woodwork. So what you need to do, oh, itchiest nose. You're gonna come down onto all fours, like so. And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna lift up your knees. So imagine you are in an air vent or some sort of partition and sneaking out. So lift up your knees, go forward for 4, back, sorry, 2 forward, 2 back, and then stop. If you can go further, you can go further, but 2 forward, 1, 2, or 3, wherever your room is, come back, stop. If you can keep doing them, these crawls, then that's great, but I'm very happy if you stop in between, because they're weirdly hard. So yeah, just imagine in a rather large air duct, air vent. Not that you ever would do that, because it'd be very loud. I probably should have stopped in the middle of that. That's very difficult. Next one is roof jumps. Now for this, I want you to, it's about kind of springiness and quickness. When you set them up, you're gonna land nice and soft, weight in the heels. So do that to start with, but for the assassin, you might need to go back quickly. You're gonna spin around, and you're gonna come back. Spin around, you're gonna come back. It's not about getting a lot of distance. It's about being kind of agile, sprightly, and just ready for cat-like action. All right, 5 more seconds. Remember, landing soft, landing soft. Okay, those are super hard. I can't even talk, my mouth is very dry. Next one is flailing hard. So, imagine, if you will, you're on the floor. Now, if you can do these without arms in between, so you're gonna go into Superman effectively like this. And then what I want you to do, you can use your hand or not, is to roll onto your back and then lift up. And then roll back, hold it there. If you can do it with no arms, amazing. I can't do that, not even at the moment. Preferably roll from one side to the other. Ooh, spinny. And then back the other way, so you're doing it both sides. I have a wall and a very small range of view to fit it in this video. But otherwise I would go like that and then come back like that. Roll over, hold it, and then roll back. And you do feel very flaily for flailing hard. It is rather flaily. Okay, next one, precarious precision. So this one, balance. So important. Put your foot down on the floor. You're gonna lift your leg back as far as it will go, and then you're gonna bring it to the front. Now, if you are like here and here, this is fine, but that's fine. If you go as far back as you can Look in front of you, hold it, now bring it round. Oh. And then do it again, and then we're gonna switch legs. Oh. If bringing it around to the side is too much, you can just go forwards and back. So like that motion instead of out to the outside. Preferably, I would like you to bring it around the outside, but if you're also doing this is also fine. But I know hip things are difficult, but that would be the ideal version. Nice and slow. The next one is called surprise. You're dead. We're gonna come down onto our stomachs. We're gonna lie on the floor and we're gonna pick our moment. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pop up or step up, depending on whatever, into effectively a squat. And then we're gonna jump up and we're gonna just straight unalive someone. So come back down. Okay, ready and go. Surprise! Come back down. Unalive them however you like. And surprise! And then come back down. Okay. Surprise! I don't know why I'm doing that accent. Why am I doing that accent? I've been watching too much Killing Eve. Surprise! It helps if you do that at the end, I think, because it feels like less like you're just hopping up and down. Right, next one. Round the world hops. Now, if you've done the onboarding program, you will know this one. So we're going to north, south, east, west, although yours is west, east, because you're facing me. Whichever way is north, south, east, west. We're starting in the middle. If you can't do a jump, I want you to do a little, but ideally, let's just go like this. On the balls of our feet, back to the center. I'm gonna hold the microphone because it's bouncing. Okay, really nice and light. So hopefully my neighbors aren't too annoyed. Well, they probably are annoyed, always. Nice and soft, come on. Every point of that compass, well, the most important one, because, oh God, do we have to do one that's like all of them? North, south, west, southeast? No, let's not do that. Right, next one. Okay, hop in the window. So imagine we're sort of effectively kind of like putting our hands down and vaulting into a window. It's very hard to do a vault forwards on the floor, so we're doing a vault to the side. But you're gonna come down to plank, right? If you can't do the full thing, you're gonna just come right down, step to the side, and do these little hops. If you can lift yourself up, you're gonna lift them up like this. I'm way too near the wall, but we're gonna give it a go. You're gonna basically tuck your feet in, so your heels can kick your butt, and then it's like, feels like a little bit of like a half a cartwheel or something. Try and get a little hang time. I have to stop in these because I find them very difficult. So that is fine. Just do what you can. We'll work up to 30 seconds of full work. Don't worry, we'll get there. Oh, that one is, oh wait, that's my Achilles heel, that one. I really love it, but I find it, and I put it in so many workouts. But all right, next one. Right, we're gonna do a ledge shimmy now. So, this is a sideways balance walk, up on your toes, as high as you can. Try and look forwards and stay balanced. Okay, let's do it. Woo-hoo. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you can really lift your legs up and cross them over. Much harder. Once you've reached the end, come back. This feels like the silliest way to do a ledge shimmy, but it's really good for balance. So that's why we're doing it. Toes really high. It should be hard. You should feel like you're gonna fall down. All right, that's it, that's perfect. One more move in this round. Whew. Then we get a minute's rest. Just grab the ledge. So we're coming into a squat. Now, what I want you to do with these is aim for height. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna really try and reach high. So I don't want these to be quick and fast. I want them to be considered, slow, with a soft landing, back flat, bending the knees when you land, and then resetting, okay? So I want to aim for height over speed, okay? So take your time, do them at your own pace. I just want to see how high you can go, all right? Now start them off small, right? Little ones, if you haven't done them before. Back is nice and flat. Look where you want to go. Reach for it. Imagine grabbing that ledge or that pole that you then swing across. Oh my God, I need my towel. So, there's like bits in like video games where they have like a series of like poles across like an entrance or an exit or something. You think, oh God, that's so unrealistic. When would you ever have these like gymnastics poles everywhere? My local station does. It has like a whole series of them across the top of this room. You're like, oh. Please drink water. Right, the first move is sneak and steal it. So remember, we are knees raised. Oh, this t-shirt is not the one to work out. Knees raised. We're going to be stealing and running. So you can keep them like this. Like if you're new to working out, this is fine. Keep it nice and soft on the balls of the feet. If you've done this before, and I suspect you might have, then I want you to rep it out. Come on. You can keep the knees lower if you want. If you just want to make the 30 seconds, that's fine. Otherwise, show me what you got. This is the second round. It's the last time you're doing it. So really see what you got. Get some power in that. You don't want to be caught. Assassin is not caught. Oh. That is an evil start move, Jules. Oh my God, I think that's like some of my makeup on the wall, I presume from a previous workout where I leant against it. Right, next one is crawl out the woodwork. So we're coming down. I really need to move these. You see, there's that massive hole there. Cover it over. Come down, lift up your knees, crawl forwards, crawl backwards, as far as you can. Stop in between if you need to. Something so weird about lifting your knees off the floor with this that makes it so hard. I'm gonna have to stop in between. Catch my breath, lift up. And come back. Oh yeah. Okay, come on, one more. Okay, that is enough. I'm gonna make some more room here. Come over here. All right, I need my towel already. It's like number 2. Next one is roof jumps. Okay. So we are landing soft, keeping feet shoulder width apart, landing in the heels, not only in my heels, but you can definitely feel the weight come through there with the bounce, but we're putting that 180 spin in between. See if you can get a little rhythm going. Keep making sure those knees are super soft. Come on, be a springy. Oh my God, we're only halfway through. Right. Take a second in between to reset. Because these are incredibly hard. Oh, that's enough for me. Woo! So at this point, you remind yourself you should have stretched always before a workout, especially one of my workouts. Okay, next one. Flailing hard. Let me move this even more over here. You can see the hole in my wall. Right, so we're gonna go from a Superman to a hollow hold. I'm gonna try, I can't at the moment, I can't do it without arms. Sometimes I can do it without arms, not today. So we're rolling backwards and forwards, lifting up, holding it, down, roll, hold it the other way. I'm using my, I can't do it with no arms. Sometimes it happens. I had a very intensive leg day at the gym, which obviously means I'm like sore everywhere. Not just legs, like my back, my back, my shoulders, just everywhere. Okay. Okay, next one. We've got a little bit of a break here. It's precarious precision. So, standing on one leg, balance move. Okay. We're gonna lift it all the way back as far as we can. And then you can bring it around to the side, to the front, or just forwards and back. I'll show you forwards and back as well. So, but all slow, don't whip it around. It's really about that balance, okay? And then we're gonna switch legs. Can't really go outwards if I go this way, but that's fine. Looking forwards, keeping that balance, bringing it round to the front as high as you can. Then switching. Go forwards, back, back, forwards. It doesn't matter. Just do it. It's the most important thing. Like with all exercise, all that really matters is that you're doing it or trying to do it. Both are as important as the other. Right, next move, we're halfway through round 2, so come on, we're nearly there. It is surprise. Why this voice again? Surprise, you're dead. So we're starting in prone. We're gonna pop up to a squat. I just like lying here from the start. So we're popping up to a squat, we're doing a jump. If you wanna do a jump, you don't have to do a jump. Well, you can just kick this person off the edge and then get back down again. All right, I'm down on the floor. Surprise! And then come back. It's actually much quicker without the jump, but it's up to you. It's extra work. I really need the towel under me for this. Surprise! I slapped him around the head. I assume I don't know. Okay, do need the towel. That's what I really want. Okay, surprise! Okay. Yep, definitely need the towel off that. Oh my God, my whole face is dripping. My eye is stinging. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay, I still have an eye. Okay, good. All right. Next one, round the world hops. Okay. North, south, east, west. Step or jump if you can. Keeping it light on the feet, balls of your feet all the way through. Let's go, north, south, east, west. Step if you can't jump, or hop if you can't jump. Whatever feels comfortable. Basically, I just feel like an assassin really needs kind of springy knees. Because, you know, light, flexible, soft landing. Come on, a couple more, well, like one more. Okay, we are so nearly done. It's tough, right? Okay, hop in the window. So these are the side to side hops. Remember, if you can't do these, you're gonna go into plank, step to the side, and then hop either side. But if you wanna be a badass, shoulders, wrist, elbow in line, always, even for plank, you're gonna lift them up, side to side, and you're gonna do them, and I'm gonna stop in between because it's been really hard. So, do your best. I will work my way back up to 30 seconds of these one day. From the before times, you remember them. Oh, I used to be so fit. Okay. Try and get that little hang time. There's almost like, whoa, like a pause in the middle, right? Okay, come on. A few more seconds. If you're struggling, I am too. I'm very much struggling. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Super sweaty. Very sweaty. Many sweaty. Okay. Okay, cool. We've got like 2 more moves. Leg shimmy. So it's sort of a bit of a break. And then grab the ledge. So we're coming up onto the toes, right? As high as you can. And we're going from left to right. Cross the legs over if you can. Keep it nice and slow, makes it worse. Like a tiny bit at a time. Exaggerated movements, because then you'll unbalance yourself and then your body will have to correct it. And that's where, if you feel your abs right now, if you're doing it properly, they should be like, oh my God, I gotta fall! They should be, you should be able to feel them firing off, you know. Okay, there we go. Come on, we've got one more move after this. Oi. All right, final move of this workout. Come on, you've done so well to make it this far. Is grab the ledge. So we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart. Our back is gonna be not like that, not like that. Nice and soft like that. We're gonna come down like so. I want height over anything. So we're gonna come all the way down as low as you dare and aim for where you wanna go. Should really start putting like marks on the wall. See how high we can get. Okay. Actually, that's making me not concentrate on landing softly, so I'm not gonna do that because it's very important that you land softly. So, reset. Do these under your own pace, as high as you can. It's up to you how high you wanna go. Come down, high as you can. Okay, one more. Oh, yes it is. I'm very hot right now. Even when it's basically winter, it's super warming. Okay. Well done, not talk. Well done for completing the assassin. I'll be putting out some full workouts, like full programs with the assassin as well. They do exist. But I just wanted to get a little sample, a little taste of what it's like, because each one of the main character workouts is slightly different, to kind of train slightly different things. You know, for just, a lot of the time it's just preference. Really just do something that you like. That's literally the only guidelines I have. Just find something that you don't hate, that you're gonna be able to do, that you enjoy, and just do that. Don't worry about all the other stuff. It's basically irrelevant. All that matters is you keep doing it. So just find something you enjoy, whether it's this, whether it's anything else, it doesn't matter. Find something you enjoy, stick with it, don't overthink it, do it until you don't want to do it anymore, and then do something different that you do. That's all, it's like life. Anyway, I'm Jules. Thank you so much for training with me. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. I'm really tired.